Hi, it's James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we're going to take a look at Galaxy Trucker Do What Now, which is published by CGE Games and is an expansion for Galaxy Trucker. In this game, you're going to be, again, trying to survive going through the galaxy with all sorts of calamities destroying your ship along the way. However, now you can also try to entice special passengers onto your ship to gain extra bonus points at the end of the game. Also, there's going to be a way to play this game turn-based. Also, there's really cool, super dangerous events now for this. Let's go ahead down to the table here. I'm going to show you what comes in this, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to give you my final thoughts. All right, so this is Galaxy Trucker Do What? This is the expansion for Galaxy Trucker. A really cool game where you're trying to keep your spaceship together and have the most valuable stuff by the end of the game to win. This one here, you have it comes with a ton of components. A couple things that are just going to be right off the bat is you're going to get a couple extra spacemen here that you can place on your board at different points. These are just going to add to the existing ones on there. You have some more money tokens in here, including some really cool 100 money tokens. So we're going to set those off the side. So those are the things you're going to get there too. You are going to get these VIP passengers, very important passengers. And this is going to be, you can add it to the base game. You can add it to when you're doing missions if you want. It's really, really simple. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to shuffle up these 3 decks. You're going to place out these little VIP astronauts so people can reach them. And you're going to shuffle up and you're going to flip the top one of each deck. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to appease this passenger to get them onto your ship. And they have different demands on here. Like this trillionaire spoiled child demands components on the 8 neighboring squares to be different types. And then you're going to get a reward for this. And all of them are going to give you rewards, and some of them are quite amazing. But so in this gold setup here, you have the environmental activist. You can pause this video if you want to read any of these at any time too, just to mention. The force addicted guru demands a cabin between on and orthogonally or diagonally. So between a battery tile and a tile that uses batteries. Then we have the adrenaline junkie streamer. We have the feng shui master, and we have the superstitious celebrity. So that's going to be your gold pile here. These are going to be millionaires and celebrities that you're trying to get in here. And then we have their blue one. These are more scientific ones. Like we have the universally known sculptor, or I mean artistic, I guess. Demands a cabin and a view and a joined cargo hold. Final reward, you're going to gain 3 per unique color of goods blocks in joined cargo holds. So that's pretty cool. Then you also have the authoritarian monarch, you have the quarantine patient, you have the xeno doctor, you have the prominent psychologist, you have the smuggler. So you have all these in here. And then you have these red ones, more militaristic or non-militaristic types, so whether you have weapons or not here. Retired admiral demands a view of the cannons or catapult. Mark all his views, weapons with a cube. It's not goods, it's just a marker. And then we also have the pacifist activist. This one wants to stay so far away from any of the cannons or catapults. We have the cautiously rich widow. We have the rushed politician. We have the rocket engineer, and we have the action movie star. So you have these on here, and this is just a module that you can use in general, and you're trying to get your ship components set up so that you are able to attract these people to your ship to get those really cool final reward results if you can keep them towards the end of the game. You also have missions that you can take now. There's this entire book full of missions that you can take with this. And they have all different setups here. And these tiles are used with your missions. So you get a plethora of tiles that you can use. A lot more to get put into the game for that. But the mission setup in here, and there's all sorts of different ones to add a really ton of replayability in the game. So tons of missions in this mission manual. Really well laid out, like the iconography of Galaxy Trucker in general. But that's really, really cool. And then you have these super cards that come in. And these ones here can cause tons of damage as you go by. And like I said, this one here, I don't know if I mentioned it, but this game here, now you play real time in Galaxy Trucker. However, this one lets you actually play turn-based too. So that might be something really great to do for any new players and stuff, but do the turn-based modules. But these ones are super crazy and do a ton of damage, a ton of like chaos with these ones. See, these are really fun here. You have black holes that just suck everything in. You got lots of really cool stuff in this deck. So that adds a lot to the game there itself too. And these are the different missions. So this goes with your mission. So you have all the different missions, and these are the cards that go along with it. So more mission components. So mission components. And then here we have these ones. So these are going to be your turn-based build reference cards too. So you can do a turn-based version of the game, which I think is pretty cool. Overall, let's put this back in here. You get a lot of components with this expansion. And if you like Galaxy Trucker, well, you know what? Let's go back up to the table here, and I'll give you my final thoughts on Galaxy Trucker Do What expansion. All right, so that was Galaxy Trucker Do What Now. This comes with a lot of components for an expansion, yet it doesn't add a whole lot of layers of complexity to the game. These components are super easy to integrate in there, and the missions are super easy to get started and run through, but yet they add a lot of different layers to the game and a lot of strategy to the game and a lot, most importantly, replayability. So if you liked Galaxy Trucker, if you played Galaxy Trucker a lot in the past and you're like, well, I'm pretty over Galaxy Trucker because I played it too much, this will breathe new life in it for you. This will give you a lot more replayability. It gives a couple extra layers on the game that aren't very complicated, but yet adds to the game really nicely. This, I think, is an essential expansion if you like Galaxy Trucker. This should be the expansion you get. This should inject more life into your Galaxy Trucker games, maybe even bring it back to the table and bring back that joy of playing the game in there. And the turn-based is pretty interesting. It's a really unique component in this that allows you to play turn-based, but is really good for teaching new players. Instead of jumping into the chaos, you can guide them through the game. And maybe if you don't like the real-time element, maybe this is what you do, the turn-based one. All the missions are really unique and really neat and add a lot of different layers to the game. Overall, this is a stellar expansion for Galaxy Trucker, and I highly recommend it. If you like the game, just get this expansion. It is great. And that's my thoughts on Galaxy Trucker Do What Now. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out a lot, helps us get more content out to you all and all that fun stuff. But either way, I hope you all have a great day, and thank you for watching.